A couple of days ago, I uploaded a community post to my YouTube channel and I asked a very specific question. It was a poll that you could vote on, and I just wanted to know what people thought was more important. There were 5 different options, and those 5 different options were mindset, purpose, relationships, finances, and physique. And roughly 80% of people voted for mindset. There were nearly 3,000 votes, and 80% of those votes voted mindset as the most important thing for men, for a young man. So it's clear to me that everyone understands that mindset is one of the most important things when it comes to improving your life, when it comes to just living life as a human being. So with that being said, I wanted to make this video and give you 4 habits, 4 things that you might be doing on a daily basis that's keeping your mindset weak. Because bro, let's just be real, without the right mindset, you're not making the money that you want to make. Without the right mindset, you're not building the physique that you want to build. Without the right mindset, you're not living the life that you want to live. It really is that simple, bro. It all comes down to your mindset. Now, for those of you that don't really know what mindset is, what mindset means, it's basically just your beliefs about yourself, about the external world, your thought patterns, your perspective, the way you view things. That is what really defines mindset. So the first habit, number 1, the very first habit that keeps your mindset weak is avoiding challenges, trying to stay comfortable, not stepping out of your comfort zone, bro, trying to stay away from difficult situations. All that does is prevent growth. All that does is stop you from being able to grow, to progress, to level up. See, bro, whenever there's something difficult to do, whenever you have a challenge to face, every time you take the easy option, every time you back away from that challenge, you just reinforce that weak mindset. You reinforce that bitch mentality. The more you hide away from challenge, the weaker you become. It really is honestly just that simple. It's just like a flower. The more you water a flower, the more it grows. So you have to decide which flower you want to water more, the weak mindset flower or the strong mindset flower. And the way you water these flowers simply just comes down to how much challenge you want to face. The more you back away from challenge, the more you water that weak mindset flower. And the more you face challenges head on, the more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you water that strong mindset flower. That's probably one of the best analogies that I could have come up with for this video. It's one of the best ways of getting that message across. It's one of the best ways for you to understand this. Stop watering the weak flower, bro. Stop watering your weak mindset. And oftentimes, bro, what you find is when you face these challenges, when you face difficult situations, it's nowhere near as bad as you think it is. And not only that, you're equipped with tools to face these challenges. You are capable of facing challenges. You are capable of facing the difficult situations that crop up in your life. If you weren't capable of facing challenges, then they wouldn't show up in your life. Because God, the universe, a higher power, knows that you're capable of facing these challenges, and that's why it throws them at you. It knows you have the tools to face them. It knows you have the power to overcome them. You just need to see them as a test, see them as an opportunity for growth. Because like I said, bro, if you couldn't face them, they wouldn't be there. So just make sure that you try and face challenges, that you don't back away from them. Because the more you back away from them, the more you keep that mindset weak as fuck. Now, the second habit that's keeping your mindset weak is hanging around the wrong type of people. Negative influences. Surrounding yourself with toxic people. People that drain your energy, people that don't want to see you win, people who also have a weak mindset, because your mindset will rub off on people, bro, and other people's mindset will rub off on you. So if they have a weak mindset, bro, and you're hanging around them 24/7, well, guess what? You're going to end up having a weak mindset too. Other people's beliefs rub off onto you. So if other people have that bitch mentality and you're hanging around them 24/7, well, then guess what's going to happen, bro? You're going to end up having that weak mindset. You're going to end up having that bitch mentality, and you're not even going to know about it. You're not even going to get to decide whether you want to have that bitch mentality or not. It's just going to leech onto you. It's just going to embed itself into your subconscious mind, and then that's you fucked. Because you've got a weak mindset, all because you're hanging around the wrong type of people. But you need to create a positive environment for yourself. If you want a strong mindset, then you need to hang around other people who have a strong mindset. And this even goes for the content that you consume. If you consume content from weak people, people who have a weak mindset, people that install negative beliefs onto you through their videos, through their content, then bro, that's gonna have a negative impact on your mindset. But if you put all that bullshit aside, you stop consuming bullshit content from bullshit creators who install negative beliefs into you, you keep your mindset weak, and you watch videos like this, you watch creators like me, and I'm not even saying this to try and boost my ego. I know that I put out content that helps improve the mindset of young men. I know that I put out positive content that influences you to improve, content that motivates you to level up. If you watch more content like this, then you become more like me. You build that better mindset. So be careful who you hang around, and be careful who you watch on the internet, because they have a bigger influence on your mindset than what you realize. Again, It's about your subconscious mind. You might not even realize that these people have a negative impact on your mindset. It just happens without you even knowing about it, and that's dangerous because all of a sudden you take on these beliefs that aren't even your own. You don't even know why you think a certain way. You don't understand why you have a weak mindset, but you have that weak mindset because you're consuming the wrong type of content. You're hanging around the wrong type of people. You have the wrong influence around you. It really is that simple. Now, the third habit that's keeping your mindset weak is complaining, focusing on the negatives. Or when you constantly complain, when you constantly focus on negative scenarios, when you constantly focus on problems instead of solutions, when you have this constant negative outlook on life, all that does is keep your mindset weak as fuck. And I only know this, bro, because this is something that I used to do quite a lot. And just think about it logically, bro, it's obvious. If all of your attention is placed on negativity, if you try and find the negative in everything, then of course you're going to have a weak mindset. Of course your outlook on life is going to be negative. Of course you're going to have that pessimistic, nihilistic mentality. It's so obvious when you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Look at it from a different perspective. When you focus on problems, more problems seem to crop up in your life. And that's no coincidence. That happens for a reason. See, bro, our minds are always looking for confirmation. And when you focus on a problem, when you focus on a negative, and then that negative situation takes place, well then now your brain gets confirmation. And all of a sudden you start to look at everything through a negative lens. And then you just fall into this negative feedback loop of looking for negativity and finding negativity everywhere throughout your life. And what does this do? Well, it keeps your mindset weak. Switch that mindset, bro, switch that mentality. And start to see the positive in everything. Stop thinking about why things will go wrong and think about why things will go right. And watch how much your life changes. Watch how much better your life gets. When you focus on the negative, bad things happen in your life. And when you focus on the positive, good things happen in your life. It sounds silly, bro, it sounds stupid, but believe me, that is the truth. Now, the fourth and last habit that's keeping your mindset weak is distracting yourself. Bro, you need to face reality. You need to face your reality. Stop hiding away from things. Stop distracting yourself from your reality. Now I'll give you an example, I'll tell you a quick backstory. I would spend many nights walking the streets with my friends, 12, 1 a.m, smoking weed, listening to music, just walking around, literally doing fuck all. And you might think, oh, that sounds like a good time. It's just a young guy enjoying himself. It's just a young man enjoying his life with his friends. But bro, the reason I was doing that was to distract myself. I didn't want to face my reality. I wasn't happy with where I was in life. I wasn't happy with how my life was going. I wasn't happy with my job. I wasn't making good money. I wasn't happy with my relationship. I wasn't happy with my physique. So what did I do? Well, I took my attention away from it. I distracted myself by walking the street, smoking weed, playing video games, watching porn. I didn't want to face my reality head on. And what did that do for me? Well, it kept my mindset weak. It kept me weak as a person. My life only started to get better when I started to face my reality, when I stopped distracting myself, when I put down the Xbox controller, when I stopped smoking weed, when I stopped watching porn, and I actually thought about my life, where it was heading, and what I needed to do to get myself from a bad position in life to a good position in life. I only really started to build that stronger mindset when I just sat down with myself and faced my reality. I had to be honest with myself. I had to stop bullshitting myself. I had to stop distracting myself. So bro, you need to be realistic with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to face your reality head on. You need to stop distracting yourself with video games, with porn, with substances. Just face the truth, bro. Just be real, because you actually build a stronger mindset when you do this. You build that strong mentality. I'm gonna leave that one there, bro. Click and watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Scroll down right now if you're new to this channel and click subscribe. I appreciate you if you watch to the end, like the video, drop a comment, share it. All of that good stuff, bro, help me out with the algorithm. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.